Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into Roosevelt Lake and Tonto Basin. It's a cool little town. I've been there for a long time.
Yeah, we've been going through there for a long time.
Now it's north on 188. We're coming up from Globe. And, well, the Tonto National Monument. What do you know about that? Cliff dwellings.
Well, there's a $10 fee to get in. It was lived in from the 1200s to the early 1400s. And it was created in 1907 as a national park. The Visitor Center has a really neat museum. And it's a mile round trip hike, not a walk, but a hike, to go to the lower cliff dwellings. If you want to go to the upper ones, you have to have a reservation.
Okay, but you can actually get into those.
Yeah, you can go in there and walk around.
Now, as you can see, we're going to the Roosevelt Lake, which is about a 2-hour drive from Phoenix. You can do it from Globe or do it from Payson. And it seems to be a really nice lake, 34 square mile lake.
It's big.
Yeah, it's a little low right now, but they have a nice bridge here that we're going to be going over. But if you would, remember to like this video, subscribe, and click that bell notification. It sure does help us out, and I appreciate it. Now, this here is where you can actually go to Apache Lake and see the backside of the dam, which is kind of cool, actually. A lot of information there, but if you take a left right there on 88, I think it is.
Yeah, that road's a big nope for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of drop-offs there.
And it's steep and 40 miles of maintained road.
But yeah, this is really a neat bridge, and well, let's go ahead and take a look at the lake real quick. Now, as you can tell, the lake is up a little bit. It is a beautiful lake. A lot of boating, a lot of fishing. Yeah, you can rent houseboats. They have houseboats there that you can store there. It's really cool.
It gets a little hot in the summer.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what going to the lake means, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but spring and fall tend to be better.
Yeah. Now, this is the backside of the dam.
And it was built in, 1907?
Yeah, it was between 1905 and 1911.
Ah, okay.
Now, the dam also, it's hydroelectric generating at 36 megawatts, which is a ton. And it brings us to today, where you can go out and do paddleboarding and all that. So let's go ahead and take more of a look. Going into Roosevelt, the lake is beautiful. It's quite a drive to check it all out. But here, one of your drives, you can go to Butcher Hook.
Good breakfast.
Yeah, they do have nice breakfast, and good people there. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Good breakfast. Steak and eggs, I always like that. And they're ever famous.
Biscuits and gravy.
I like biscuits and gravy. But yeah, we're going into Tonto Basin now. It's not, like I said, north 188.
And it's got a population of about 1,500 all the time, and a lot of winter visitors. About 2,200 feet in elevation, so it gets real warm in the summertime.
And you're right about that. It does get hot.
Yep, the medium prices for properties run from about $45,000 for land to about $630,000 for a really nice house on acreage.
Yeah, I was looking at ones that the average is going to be about $300,000 for buying. But we looked at a couple of them on realtor.com for you here that I think, it kind of gives you an idea. Now, this one's a $345,000, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot on 0.8 acres.
That's a cute little house. 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1,200 square feet on a good sized lot for $210,000.
But most of them are actually been like manufactured homes. From what I've seen.
Mostly manufactured in the area.
So you might want to go ahead and, if you're looking at doing it here, is actually buy the land and get you a house put on it.
Yeah, that'd be the way to go.
If you're going to go with a manufactured home. So let's go ahead and go into one I've been to since I was a kid, and that's Pumpkin Center.
Well, and when I was a kid, that was the pits for motorcycle races.
Oh yeah, I remember going. They knew our family so well because, like I said, me and Gwen has been here forever. Grew up in Arizona. We had family all over Arizona. And Pumpkin Center, we used to, when I was a kid, we'd go there and they go, oh yeah, you're Peggy's boys, and hand us candy. So that's one of the favorites of mine. But
Well, and that's when candy was only a nickel.
yeah. But it does have cell tower here, just so you know. So it's up there. You do have good cell service. It's it's really green now because we're just getting out of the monsoons. But we're coming up to the valley here, where this is the actual school. I believe it's from up to 8th grade. Then they go ahead and bus them into Payson after that.
Yeah, that's about, what, 30 minutes up the road?
Yeah. And they have a little library here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's it right there coming up.
Yeah, not too bad. I'm sure it's stuffed full of books.
You betcha. But this is, I guess, Pumpkin Center. It's part of going to Tonto Basin. You really want to go here. It's a neat bar.
It's been there forever. It was built in 1912 as the local dry goods store, and it turned into a bar.
Yeah, that's cool. They even have Mexican food across the street. Now, if you go there, hit these places up. If you're doing lunch or something like that, it's a great place to go for lunch.
And they also have some really nice RV parks.
Hey, remember, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Yeah, the RV parks here, there's a couple, but this one here is kind of a nice little place here that you can do RV short and long term, from what I understand.
It's kind of close to everything, so it's not really a problem to, drive a golf cart or even walk to places.
Then they have the VFW. That's
Yes.
what that was.
Yeah.
So you do have that. You have a repair service here. Do a lot of boats and stuff because that lake is right up the road from it. So, like I said, great place to visit. What do you think?
Definitely worth a stop.
All right. Thanks, y'all.